Everyone is having a hard time finding the Leviathan in Blox Fruits, and it's a crucial element needed to freeze Hydra Island and unlock the Draco race. The situation has become so challenging that players are spending hours, even days, searching for it. Yet many still haven't been able to spawn it. The developers stated they fixed both the spawn rates for Prehistoric Island and Leviathan. While the Prehistoric Island spawn rate seems to be working fine, the Leviathan spawn rate appears to remain broken. Players are desperately trying to spawn the Leviathan without success. So, what's really going on here? The issue doesn't actually lie in the Leviathan's spawn rate itself. Instead, the problem is from the spy NPC, which is essential for triggering the Leviathan spawn. As you know, players must bribe the spy NPC with fragments for the Leviathan to spawn. However, a bug prevents the spy NPC from properly registering the bribe. While it may say Leviathan is out, but the bribe has not been registered properly. For instance, I personally bribed the spy NPC at 11 a.m. and check again 3 hours later. The spy NPC still showed that the Leviathan is out, even though the bribe was supposed to reset after an hour. This indicates that the bribe wasn't properly registered, resulting in the Leviathan not spawning. To figure out if this was a bigger issue, I checked 5 public servers. In 4 out of 5 servers, the spy NPC looked bribed but hadn't reset. This means other players had likely tried to bribe it and, after failing to spawn the Leviathan, gave up. Since their bribes weren't properly registered, the servers stayed bugged. And that's why everyone keeps running into this problem. This is why so many players are facing the same issue. It's crucial to spread awareness of this problem so others can understand why the Leviathan isn't spawning, and we suggest the developers address the bug. Otherwise, players will continue to waste time and energy. So, what can you do? Unfortunately, there's no way to tell if the spy NPC is working correctly. You can either wait for the bribe to reset or test it out by hunting for the Leviathan, but both options take time and effort. We spent some time at sea level 6, and after a few minutes, we found Prehistoric Island, which has become easier to spawn after the Christmas update. If someone in your server has a volcanic magnet, Prehistoric Island will spawn. After completing the Prehistoric Island event, we restarted the Leviathan hunt again. If the bribe works perfectly, then Leviathan will spawn. If not, means spy NPC is bugged. If the Leviathan doesn't spawn, the only option is to reset the server, bribe the spy NPC again, and restart the search. In my experience, even when everything seems to work, spawning the Leviathan can take over an hour, and you might encounter multiple prehistoric islands before it finally appears. What do you think about this bug? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's raise awareness and push for a solution to this frustrating problem. That's all for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more Blox Fruits content.